See the title? Click on the video. What do you mean, could my bar be any lower? Who do you think you're talking to? Well, I was thinking about the word proof recently. Proof. Allow me to roll out a few definitions. Proof. Convincing or persuasive demonstration. Proof. The validation of a proposition by application of specified rules, as of induction or deduction. The assumptions, axioms, and sequentially derived conclusions. The evidence that compels the mind to accept an assertion as true. So I was clicking around on the tube the other day. I do have a tendency to wander into some of the stranger corners of YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, user called Crazy Info Videos posted a vid called Proof Revealed: The Devil Appears Next to Pope Benedict, in which the Pope is making a speech, the former Pope that is, and stood next to him is a little girl who, as kids tend to do sometimes, is pulling faces. A little way into the speech, she starts sticking her tongue out, rolling it around. I don't know, maybe she's a bit nervous or bored, or both. Anyway, the uploader then slows the speed of the video down and focuses in on this little kid. And these words come rolling on the bottom of the screen. Who is this girl? Her tongue is obscene. Looks like reptilian tongue. Why is she next to the Pope? And she looks like Lucifer. So, what am I to take away from this video? This is your proof. A little girl standing next to a religious leader, pulling faces. You think she looks like Lucifer and has a reptilian-like tongue. And your slowed down footage plus creepy background music constitutes proof in your mind, does it? Proof of the devil's appearance. This video has over 645,000 views, more than 500 thumbs up, over 1,000 thumbs down to be fair. But yeah, some people are buying this, for sure. Yeah, scared, irrational people with dangerous notions swimming around in their heads. For those who buy this as proof of the devil's appearance before our eyes, before our very eyes, this is the low bar. If you find this to be a persuasive demonstration, I've got to ask, could your bar be any lower? What else would you accept as true? Right. Another video. A bloke called Kai1000, username Kai1000, uploaded a video called 100% Undeniable Proof That Hell is a Real Place. In this video he shows a previous video of himself and a video of another man, and they're both talking about a vortex or whirlpool, where they both say they saw kinda the same thing, sort of ish. Yeah. They said these things about this vortex or whirlpool entrance to hell. They said these things a year apart from each other. Kai1000 says, if you can't receive this as proof, Your heart must be so hard. This other guy who Kai 1000 is comparing with here in terms of their stories is one Brian Melvin. Now, I've checked out what Brian has had to say. There's a video called Brian Melvin Went to Hell and Back, where he goes into quite a lot of details about this and that. Brian says he saw Hitler in hell, among other things, rotting and burning. Anyway, Kai 1000 concludes his video by asking, how can two people who don't know each other have the same kind of experience? Yeah, so you both describe a whirlpool or vortex in hell, or as the entrance to hell. Okay, and so two men say they've been to hell. They both give accounts, and certain aspects, but by no means all of their respective stories, happen to share similarities. And so what? 2 men or 10 men or 100 men might share a delusional belief. 2 individuals, both of whom have been exposed to the same mythology or cultural narrative, might both at one time or another dream similar things or hallucinate similar things. This video does not convince me that either Brian Melvin or Kai 1000, Rob I think his name is, yeah, it doesn't convince me that either one has seen hell, been on a guided tour, or that it's a real physical place where unbelievers go when they die. It's the same with accounts of heaven, or when you hear some near-death or out-of-body experiences, people describing that sort of thing. Millions of folks can give their testimonies, but how can we know for sure? Can we prove the existence of a soul? Can consciousness survive physical death? You know, we can speculate all we want. Yeah, but when it comes to proof, when it comes to accepting things as true, we have to set the bar high. How high is high? We have to use the scientific method. Be skeptical. Yes. If you're saying little girl pulling faces, yep, that's proof the devil exists, or 2 blokes claim to see the same whirlpool vortex thingy, therefore hell is real. If this is you, please, for your own sake, pick that bar up off the floor and seriously look at your conclusions and beliefs. Please review and reconsider.